Welcome back to Rob Schmitt Tonight. Time now for news from the left. As everything in your life gets more expensive, there's essentially only one thing that's actually getting cheaper. And that is the opportunity to meet and take a picture with our train wreck of a vice president, Kamala Harris. According to journalist Tara Palmieri, DNC is slashing prices for a photo with Kamala. Tickets for a picture with the VP at the Women's Leadership Forum started at $15,000, but it failed to sell enough tickets. It's being postponed. Oh. VP's June fundraiser in Cali is now charging $5,000. So what is that, like 66% off, something like that? From $15,000 down to $5,000. That's embarrassing. Harris has proven herself to be the most manufactured politician in all of Washington. There is absolutely nothing real about Kamala Harris. She is just whatever she needs to be at any particular moment in time. And although Washington doesn't realize this, Americans are a lot smarter than they think, and voters very quickly sniff out a phony. Here was Kamala Harris recently talking about Biden's new Supreme Court justice. Just feel the energy in the room and just how fake it all feels. Of course, Joy Reid lapping it all up. Take a look.
What did you think when you watched that hearing?
I will tell you, Joy, I experienced great joy when I watched this brilliant, phenomenal Black woman jurist.
Joy Reid sitting there just like, what? What are you doing? You're so weird. That's your vice president. And that's why it's so cheap to meet her now. Next up, the Office of Juvenile Justice and Delinquency Prevention, a branch of the DOJ, is offering $1 million to an organization willing to create a national resource center for justice-involved LGBTQ and Two-Spirit youth. According to an online listing, the program will provide training and technical assistance to juvenile justice practitioners to assist them in meeting the needs of justice-involved LGBTQ and Two-Spirit youth to ensure that contact with the juvenile justice system is rare, fair, and beneficial. So what is a Two-Spirit youth? You're probably asking yourself. Well, according to a glossary by the LGBTQ community published by Johns Hopkins, Two-Spirit is a contemporary term chosen to describe certain Native American and Canadian First Nation people who identify with a third gender, implying a masculine and a feminine spirit in one body. This is what we in this country are wrapped up in. This is what we concern ourselves with on a daily basis. We don't deal with the big problems anymore. They don't care about that. It's all this nonsensical little stuff around the fringes that everybody freaks out about. Next up, according to newly released documents and course materials, cadets at the prestigious West Point Military Academy, which breeds some of the best, are now being schooled on the evils of whiteness and queer theory as part of a CRT curriculum. The materials obtained by a judicial watch after a public records lawsuit include slides which instruct cadets on how to address their evil whiteness. A standpoint or place from which white people look at themselves and the rest of society refers to a set of cultural practices that are usually unmarked and unnamed. So yes, we are just injecting as much white guilt into America as we possibly can. Another slide addressing modern-day slavery in the USA says that African Americans are less likely than whites to have a college education, own their own homes, and receive a big promotion, among other things, while they are more likely than whites to live below the poverty line, be victims of homicide, and be incarcerated. It is full-blown indoctrination everywhere. Every single place that your government gets an opportunity, they are going to inject this into people because this is how you sell people on a massive government. This is how you sell people on socialism. You have to inject inequity into everything. So then you have to say, well, the only way to fix this is for government to take everybody's money and just redistribute it evenly. These are the tenets of Marxism. This is how you destroy a really great society. And we're doing it really well. And everywhere your government gets a chance, they're doing it as fast as they can.